It is a big one. This is, stay down.
Oh, look at the size of this dude. Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Let's get a picture of this one too. Wow. Look at this guy. Look at the belly on this one. Holy cow, you think this guy's been eating? Look at down this fish's mouth. What do you think he's eating? Mr. Crayfish didn't make it home tonight. Whoa! That one just hit the water. And that fish was on.
Time on the Water is brought to you in part by Shimano Rods and Reels.
Oh no, it's a big old smallie. This is a giant here. Look at this fish. This is 6 pounds. Time on the Water Outdoors is your fishing and hunting boating center. We have boats from Bass Cat, Sea Ark, Skeeter. If you hunt or fish, we've got a boat that'll work for you. Time on the Water Outdoors has a full-service tackle department with lines like Shimano, Terminator, Rapala, as long as a complete line of Hyla baits. If you're going to go fishing on the Illinois River, we have a full-service live bait system here. Come to Time on the Water Outdoors, for outdoorsmen, by outdoorsmen.
Time on the Water Outdoors presents Muskie Academy, featuring host of Muskie Hunter TV, Jim Sarek, and Midwest guide Mike Hulbert. Register at timeonthewateroutdoors.com or call 815-663-1000.
You know, one of the great things about a job in the outdoor industry and working at outdoor shows and sports shows and consumer shows is you meet a lot of great people and a lot of really good sportsmen. I had met Ron Bearfield years ago, 10, 15 years ago, because we'd work at the same Shimano events, big Shimano guy. Ron's a great sportsman, fisherman, hunter, retired now, and he guides on a couple different waters up in Wisconsin. He guides Lake Wisconsin for walleye and bass, and also the upper Madison Chain, which is an area that I'd always wanted to fish. And we talked for years about getting together, and he invited me to go fishing with him on Lake Mendota, which is the upper lake and the biggest lake in the Madison Chain. I've fished probably 100 tournaments on the lower Madison Chain, never made it up to Mendota. There's some size restrictions. It's a one fish, 18-inch limit up there, so it really didn't make it worth going up there for the tournament. But I was looking forward to a great day with Ron up here, and boy, did he show me something. It's pulling pretty good.
Yeah, there's some good fishing here. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, nice smallie.
Yeah, nice. These flats right now produce quite a few.
Gosh, I love smallmouth.
Want me to grab it?
Yeah, I'm gonna, if you want to, there's a net there if you want to net them.
Let's net it.
Boy, oh, we had one with them.
Yeah, there's going to be several fish on this flat. Come here. Get in there. There you go.
Nice.
Nice fat fish.
Oh, not bad. First fish, first day on Mendota. Boy, I almost need to play to get this guy off. Out here with a longtime friend and first time we're fishing with Ron Bearfield, who guides out here in a lot of lakes. Another great Shimano guy. Look at that fish. Boy, he's just fat.
Yeah,
thank you, Ron.
They're nice and chunky. Oh, our day is just beginning.
You think we'll get another one of those?
Oh, I think we'll get one or two.
He hit it pretty good. Yeah, this is the first time I've been on the lower chain. I fished tournaments 50 times and never been up here on Mendota. Always heard about it.
It's a great lake. The size limits and bag limits are what helps this lake a lot. They've got an 18-inch size limit and one fish. You can keep one fish. Right. And most of the guys let them go anyway, but
I know that always discouraged the tournament guys from coming up here.
And not only that, if they were fishing a tournament on the lower chain and they locked through, they couldn't bring any other fish with them. Because
oh, is that right? Oh,
right,
because you can only have one up here.
You can only have one fish up here, which means if it's a team tournament, you could have two in the boat. But once you catch your fish up here, then now you're over your limit. So not very many guys come up here and do that. But you can see this gravel, how the gravel is down in here.
Oh yeah, you can see it there. It looks like there might have been a bed right there.
Yeah, a lot of these fish have. It's almost a post spawn right now. It's early. It's it's really early. A lot of your smallmouth have spawned out. A few largemouths still on beds here and there, but most of these fish are post spawn throughout these weed beds.
Let me know if you. Whoa! You want the net?
Yeah, maybe we better net this one.
Nice.
And this is kind of a cookie cutter size fish. There we go.
Beautiful job.
Yeah, they pretty red eyes on them, aren't they?
So do you think you just happened to land on a bed, or were they just cruising?
I think this one was just probably cruising.
Wow, those are beautiful fish.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? And this is about an average size out here. We do get them bigger, and once in a while you get them a little smaller. But most of them are about this size. So.
Now that fish is almost not a keeper on this lake.
This fish isn't a keeper. No, this fish is only probably 16 inches.
Ooh, I just had something whack me and miss.
So, but we'll let him go. Let him fight another day.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Yeah, I had something whack me and miss it. Nice job. Thank you for today already.
Oh, and today this isn't even the best part of the day for here, for this time of year. Feels like a decent one. He's coming right at me, shaking his head. Whoa, whoa, largemouth.
Nice.
Just there we go.
Boy, almost the same size.
Just that one isn't it?
And they'll just mix in here all together.
They're up on this flat. There was a lot of little perch in here this time of year, and he got her down a little bit. He's not hurt. He's just in an awkward spot to get it.
I got pliers if you need them.
Okay, I think I'll probably use those, just so I don't hurt the fish. Get down in there so I can get a hold of it. See, it'll pop right out of there.
They just picking it up, or?
It was just there. That fish was just there. He was in the weeds. You see the weeds floating there that he cut loose? There's going to be some bigger ones, though. This is a nice fish, but boy, they're fat.
Yeah.
But
great
we'll put
job.
Him back
Am I okay back out?
You're back out just a little bit. This weed edge is kind of an inside weed edge. Here's what it is. There we go.
This one's not as big. I think I can just pitch this one in.
Okay.
Another largemouth.
Another largemouth. See, remember what I was saying when we got down in this area? The other day I was seeing more largemouth in this area. That's probably the smallest largemouth I've seen in a long time here, but it's not a bad fish.
That's all right. Don't make fun of my fish.
No, but
just a little 12, 13 incher. He hit it like a champion. All right, let's keep going. This is fun so far. We've only been in the boat probably, 20 minutes fishing? Have 4 already? I'm liking Lake Mendota.
like I say, the fish will back off now here towards the end of the month. Everything's a little early this year, so they'll back off and we'll start catching them out on the weed edges and out in 10 to 12, 15 feet of water.
Time on the Water is brought to you by Humminbird Electronics. Simply, clearly, better.
Welcome to the Inner Circle. Rotating coverage up to 300 feet gives you a detailed 360-degree view of structure, contour changes, and fish. So you can see them before they see you. Introducing 360 imaging, only from Humminbird.
I'm on the Water Outdoors as your fishing and hunting boating center. We have boats from Bass Cat, Sea Ark, Skeeter. If you hunt or fish, we've got a boat that'll work for you. Time on the Water Outdoors has a full-service tackle department with lines like Shimano, Terminator, Rapala, as long as a complete line of Hyla baits. If you're going to go fishing on the Illinois River, we have a full-service live bait system here. Come to Time on the Water Outdoors, for outdoorsmen, by outdoorsmen.
For years, they've quietly taken you where the fish are. But now the silence is about to break. With the incredible new Ipilot Link, your Mendota and Humminbird can communicate with each other. So you can hold on a spot like an electronic anchor. Record and return to waypoints and paths. Follow any Lake Master depth contour and more, all automatically and all from your Humminbird or the Link remote. They talk, and you'll be speechless.
New for this year at Time on the Water Outdoors, we have Hyla baits. I've been fishing soft plastic baits for years, and I think we put together a lineup of baits that will work in any fishing condition. Whether you flip, skip, pitch, or cast, we have a bait that will do the job. Available in many colors, sizes, and shapes, Hyla baits will help you fill your live well. Go to www.timeonthewateroutdoors.com and check out Hyla baits. A better bait at a better price.
Time on the Water Outdoors presents Muskie Academy, featuring host of Muskie Hunter TV, Jim Sarek, and Midwest guide, Mike Hulbert. Register at timeonthewateroutdoors.com or call 815-663-1000.
For years, they've quietly taken you where the fish are. But now the silence is about to break. With the incredible new Ipilot Link, your Mendota and Humminbird can communicate with each other. So you can hold on a spot like an electronic anchor. Record and return to waypoints and paths. Follow any Lake Master depth contour and more, all automatically and all from your Humminbird or the Link remote. They talk, and you'll be speechless.
Time on the Water is brought to you by Mendota Trolling Motors. Anywhere, anytime.
Texas rigged. I don't know how good I got him. Not a big fish, but...
You don't need the net?
No, I don't think so.
Large or small?
Smallmouth.
Yep.
There we go. Another one of those cookie cutters. We'll just kind of lift him in there. That one was on that Texas rig.
Just down in the grass or in the rocks?
Yeah, he was down. That one was down in some grass. There we go. Nice little fish there. Really
so when you
pretty.
guide out here, you'll get tons of those.
We catch a lot on this size, yeah. And a lot of guys like to use live bait. They'll use leeches, you know, and nets. When they get out here off of these edges on leeches and minnows, it's Katie bar the door. I mean, you catch a lot of fish, but you get a lot of everything.
Fish.
You may even catch a sheephead.
Yeah. Great job. First fish I caught, I was overjoyed. I mean, we're talking a 4-pound class smallie. He caught one just like it, and then for a little bit it was back and forth, boom, boom, boom. I mean, I couldn't believe it. We were in our first place where we were going to fish, you know, and of course he had about 50 other places he wanted to fish. I was like, let's stay here because it was pretty good. But just an amazing fishery, and it was a lot of fish in a short amount of time.
There we go. Ooh, it's a largie this time, I think, isn't it? Or, yeah, it's a little largemouth.
You're going to make me pick up plastics in a second.
Yeah, a little largemouth that time. Little guy. But fun. They're all fun. Sure is a healthy looking rascal. Let him go. We'll see if we can't get another one. Coming right at me.
Netter, you think?
We'll see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a nicer fish. Another largemouth. Whoop. There we go. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Really healthy fish, aren't they? Out of here, real pretty markings this time of year when the water's still cool. Yeah, these are some really nice fish. Really.
Your worm's been kicking my butt.
Well, let's see if we can find us another Mendota fish. We gotta get some bigger ones. We'll get some bigger ones today.
Beautiful, Ron. That's what, 6 or 7 through on this spot?
7, I think.
And how many acres is this lake?
9,600 acres.
So there's a few other good spots too?
Oh, this is only the first spot we've been to. So. Yeah,
Beautiful.
I've got 125 waypoints on this lake right now on my GPS. So.
All right, well, this is one.
This is a good early season spot. A little later on in the season, they'll be out here off these weed edges. So.
You'll fish deep for them then?
Then we go deep. We'll start drop shotting them and fishing power worms. We fish a lot with a 1/4 ounce worm sinker, and that works really well.
How deep?
Oh, down to about 15 to 18 feet sometimes. We'll start at about 10 feet probably.
Oh, thought I had one swimming with it.
Yeah, they'll pick it up, and that last one did that. I felt him pick it up, and then he just kind of moved off to the side a little bit before I set the hook.
Nice, good one?
He's coming at me again. Feels like a good one.
Oh, it is a good one.
I think it's another largemouth this time.
It's a better largemouth. Look at that.
Yeah, they're getting a little better.
Your Senko is just killing them. What do you think that one is, 3.5?
Oh, he'd probably go 3.5. Real close.
Look at how healthy they are. It's a beautiful fish.
Beautiful color. They, you know, this time of year too, that cooler water keeps that color on them. Otherwise, they kind of fade out and get a little bit lighter color later on. But I'll let him go here, and we'll get into another one maybe.
You're kind of whipping me now.
Yeah, I've got confidence in the bait. If I don't catch a fish for a while, I know I'm going to. It's just.
I mean, I feel like a jerkbait should work, but boy, you're gonna make me pick up the bait again. Boy, here's
there
one.
You go.
That's a pretty good one too. Whoa! See the size of this dude? Nice big black one.
Another largie?
I think it's a smallie.
Oh, big smallie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Oh yeah, there's a nice smallmouth.
Boy, he just ate it.
You just gotta have confidence.
Yeah.
That's gonna.
Thank you. I thought maybe you'd talk to him. You know, we're like Bears fans and Illinois guys, and they might not like it here.
I've been known to talk to myself some days when the fish.
Beautiful. Nah, we'll get better. I'm feeling good about it. Boy, he just crushed it.
Time on the Water Outdoors presents Muskie Academy, featuring host of Muskie Hunter TV, Jim Sarek, and Midwest guide, Mike Hulbert. Register at timeonthewateroutdoors.com or call 815-663-1000.
Time on the Water Outdoors is your fishing and hunting boating center. We have boats from Bass Cat, Sea Ark, Skeeter. If you hunt or fish, we've got a boat that'll work for you. Time on the Water Outdoors has a full-service tackle department with lines like Shimano, Terminator, Rapala, as long as a complete line of Hyla baits. If you're going to go fishing on the Illinois River, we have a full-service slide bait system here. Come to Time on the Water Outdoors, for outdoorsmen, by outdoorsmen.
Hold it right there. The Mendota Talon locks you onto a fishing spot with unmatched speed and stealth. And when Mother Nature tries to knock you off your mark, hit back with the strongest hold on the water. Talon, stand your ground.
From freshwater to saltwater, anglers depend on PowerPro to provide a fish-catching edge over standard monofilament or even other super braids. The use of the exclusive enhanced body technology provides a rounder, smoother, slicker, and structurally superior ultra-strong braid line, enhancing pitching and flipping, jigging, casting, trolling, and big game fishing. PowerPro provides specific benefits to every situation an angler encounters and opens the door to waters never fished before.
Welcome to the inner circle. Rotating coverage up to 300 feet gives you a detailed 360-degree view of structure, contour changes, and fish. So you can see them before they see you. Introducing 360 imaging, only from Humminbird.
Time on the Water is brought to you by Humminbird Electronics. Simply, clearly, better.
Pretty good fish.
Is it?
Feels like it.
Let me get the net bottom.
Whoa, it's a big smallie.
Is it?
It is a big one. This is, stay
Ooh.
down.
Oh, look at the size of this dude. Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Let's get a picture of this one too. Wow. Beautiful fish. Still on the plastic bait?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a giant. If we can, we can turn off the camera for just a second and get a picture of that too.
Right,
That's a
let it
beauty.
go. Yeah, those are nice fish. We get some dandies here. I'll just let him go right there. And
All right, we need 10 more now. Let's just go for 20. Maybe we can have part 3. Was that the drop shot or just a Senko?
Cinco.
You know, we really didn't fish any bad places on this day. He, everywhere he had thought out where we could go, you know, we caught fish, you know, whether it was largemouth or smallmouth, he could probably call every one. I wanted to go back to that first place where we'd caught all the fish, but he just kept saying he's got more and more and more. Really showed us a lot of the lake and really caught beautiful, beautiful bass.
Yeah, it feels like a good one.
I just got a glimpse of it. It's another horse.
Yeah, it's another big one.
Look at the size of this guy too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Those are nice
That's
fish.
awesome. Heck yeah, they're nice fish. Boy, they just have shoulders.
Yeah, they're chunky, aren't they? And
Yeah,
they're
they
fat.
sure are.
These fish, after they spawn to like this, they're done spawning, so they just stay on they hang on these flats. Everybody
Right.
thinks they go deep, and they don't. You know, not all of them anyway. Some of these nicer fish. All right.
So you're making me switch. Are they just picking it up? Are they tapping it? What are they
just
doing?
There. Yeah, they're just. I'm not even feeling them until I lift the rod.
Largy. Not a bad fish.
No.
Boy, all this wind, I've been chickening out. Ronnie's been staying with his plastic baits. I just thought they had to catch a.
Yeah, the wind.
Had to bite a spinner bait.
Spinnerbait's a good choice.
So there's number one. Well, on any other lake would be a keeper. Not here, 18 inches. But he's had us around fish all day. Hopefully we can find something that'll work. That one jumped all over it.
Yep, we can work it a little faster.
Smallie?
Yeah, smallmouth. Probably heavy. Just not a huge one, but I got light line on here, 6 pound.
You want me to take the trolling motor?
I might have you just net this fish.
All right.
And I'll just keep my foot on the motor in the wind. And
yeah, we've got some weather going on.
cause I got that darn light line. When you get that 6 pound line, it's hard to
There you go.
control them.
Well, that's what we're here. I'm
Nice
gonna get
fish.
the trolling motor behind you.
All right. Yeah, there. Pliers on that one. He took that little worm right in. There we go. Come right out. Pretty fish. Look at the bright red eyes. Really a nice healthy fish. Yellow, real yellow. Let him go. Let somebody else catch him. Have fun later.
Good job. He's not big, but he's something. Hit my jerk bait, so I like him.
Yeah, they're here. We just got to get them to go here.
It's a little dude, but fun. We've caught a bunch of them today, and
oh yeah.
What's uncanny is Ron's taken us to about 5 different spots already, and sounds like he's got another 10. So we haven't had to sit on one place, just traveling around and
trying to fight the wind.
Fighting the wind, yeah.
The wind is white capping out there, and we're just trying to find. I've got a ton of places here. Just got to find where we can fish, you know.
Well,
so
again, I am not disappointed one bit. This is an awesome lake.
Yes, lots of. There again, the size limits and the bag limit helps it a lot. Not being able to take home bunches of fish, and you know, you can still catch your panfish.
You know, the lower Madison Chain was really quite a bit different from the upper lakes. Like I said, Lake Mendota, the big lake, reminded me a lot of Geneva. Deep, you know, clear water, a lot of grass, a lot of, you know, deeper banks. Where the lower Madison Chain, you can kind of look for any kind of water you want. You can fish the Yahara River, which we filmed a ton of shows in. You can slop fish. There's plenty of places with lily pads and slop. You can dock fish. You can fish shallow lakes, deep lakes, current. You know, that's all available in the lower Madison Chain. But looking at this big, deep, clear lake, you can kind of see how some of the biggest fish were up here. And really not a lot of fishing pressure because, like I said, all the tournament guys are kept, you know, to the lower lakes. I can't wait to get up there again with Ron, and he also promised me a walleye trip on the Wisconsin River, so we're going to do that.
Nice. Nice big fish.
Beautiful job, Ron.
I knew we could get him to bite. He kept chasing stuff.
Yeah.
You know, he'd come up and chase it, but he didn't. I figured that crawfish would do it, so.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like a spawner. It looks like it was just kind of hanging there.
There's no bed there. It's just, all that is he was just hanging on that structure. That's where that pike was at, too, earlier.
Right.
That we saw, but nice
Beautiful.
fish. All right, we'll let him back down. Catch him later. Oh, nice fish.